Stone Face Reactions here with the final episode of Summertime Render thing.
Finally.
I'm home. Yeah, like I was just mentioning off recording their second that my 1 second preview is once again head staring in at boobs.
My favorite scene.
Now, the first time that we met the author, do you think they were Ryunosuke?
I can't recall, but I want to say no.
Well, which one puts their hair up?
Ryunosuke.
So Ryunosuke does the ponytail.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it seems like it would have been her. Well, I think the thing is that we did all of our predictions at the end of last episode.
Yeah, I really think it's best to just dive on in.
All right, well,
yeah.
let's get into it.
Oh, nope. His eyes are normal again.
Slap.
Yep. Wait, hold up. Does this mean he has Ryunosuke's reflexes?
No.
Alright.
I mean, she wouldn't have had all that time to have grown up being weird anymore, right?
I don't think so.
Should have I been calling the brother by his family name this whole time?
No.
和歌山県和歌山市北ン海峡に浮かぶ人ヶ島後ろに見えるのは淡路島だ面積 5.3 平方キロメートル人口はおよそ700人特産品はよもぎ餅とイカの塩辛観光と漁業で成り立つ小さな離島俺は2年ぶりにこの故郷に
Sweet to miss out completely on the conversation those two must have had. Yeah, Mia's not expecting you, so she shouldn't come by on the bike anymore.
Okay, so he doesn't actively remember the memories. They're just there.
Unless he called ahead in advance, I guess. Her brakes work. Nobody's trying to kill her. Remember, the shadows are the ones that cut her brakes. Going in for a big
Okay,
old
so
hug.
last episode we recounted a lot of the deaths that wouldn't be happening as a result of the time changing, but forgot about subtle little things like that one.
It's almost a return back to the mystery days, because now we can just think about all the little things that might have changed. Although,
we get one last dose of what the show is like.
Of all the details we so meticulously try to memorize.
いや、なんかすごく心配してたようなみんなのことをさ。
ほんま髪の毛伸びたな。違う人みたい。大人びて見えますね。
そうかな。
I like this visual novel music.
牛尾から連絡あったんやろ。昨日電話で言うてたがな。今年こそ帰らな。牛尾にどつかれるってな。
I mean, why did she come down to the pier?
He's probably preparing something stupid.
Makes sense.
いや、新平ちゃんと帰ってきたし。お。お。
Or not.
殴ってない。なんや新平。
That hat.
Saute.
戻ったも何も。お前が留守電にメッセージ入れたんやろ。
なんであんたが偉そうなん？ほったらかしでもふるさとは逃げやんってか。
怖っ。
めっち
I
ゃ
will
怒
say
る
that
わ。
this show did end out the season in the number one
怒
slot.
ってるんよ。こないだ浜掃除したのにゴミ捨てるやつがおるって。
じゃあ人違いや。ミオ、はよ店戻り。
Oh, is that his wife? The old lady?
Don't know. I was looking at it on my smaller window, so I couldn't tell.
We only got to see her for a couple frames.
And she was kind of freaking out zombie mode, so.
あ、うん。
His
今
parents
日
are
は誰
alive.
もおらんから。
They're just not home.
Saves on the animation budget.
おかえり。
ただいま。
The character design budget too.
おう、ちょっとミャンマーに男らしなったんちゃうか？
いや
Are you hitting
あ
on
れ
me?
よ、祭りで戻ったんかい。
ー、はい。いや、
牛尾やろ？電話した言うてたわ。
はで、牛尾ちゃんと仲直りしたん？
いや、まだ。
さっき港で会うたけどな。
それで？あれよ。
Ah, Shrimp Tempura
東京
sounds
行くてなって
amazing
から
right now.
ずーっと冷戦状態やもんな。
うん。
あじろくんの携帯やと思って話します。あんな、私は別に全然会いたないんやけどな。ええ加減夏休みくらい帰ってき
He's
たらどう
really
ですか？
bad at being a tsundere.
この電話聞いて仕方やったら、私が
You
東
think
京
this
から
is
首根っこ引っ
Shadow
張って
Ushio
北海道引きずって帰
making
っち
this
ゃう。
call?
ほなな、あじろくん。
I don't think so because
大い
Ushio
に引っか
remembers
かった
it.
が、突然の連絡の理由を考えたとき、前の日に変な夢を見ていたこ
I
と
just
を思い
imagine
出した。
Shadow Ushio put some of these events
その
into
内容は
place.
覚えていないのだが、誰かの声に振り返ると、この島が消えてしまうような不安に
Yo,
駆
show
ら
us
れた。
Ryunosuke.
みんなの無
Yeah,
事を
maybe
この目で
Ryunosuke
確か
still
めたく
lives
て
on the island, and that's why Author
帰ってきたんだ。
decided to come back.
Yeah, for like the festival.
うわ、冷た。
See her cute little brother that she loves. They were best friends.
Well, I mean, we were seeing the ghost version of him that was still young, so living version of him should be old.
He
Or
should.
おじちゃージもあるで。
こんにちは。
いらっしゃい。お、しんべヱ。
Is that the little girl?
みんな大きなったな。
the one with the pigtails, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
うわ、ほんまに
Is
帰
she
ってき
Tony
よっ
or
た。
something?
Wait, does that mean that the Mohawk kid is the one who shits himself on the beach?
I think so.
今朝から
He was so young way back
牛
then.
尾がよ、
The battery
私
just
が
didn't have the
読んだ
mohawk.
時新平帰ってくるでって5回も聞いたわ。
なんで5回も？
わからんか？なんだかんだ言うて新平に会いたいんやんか。
で、ほんまに帰ってきたってすげえな。
I don't recognize the kid with the glasses, though.
俺がすごいちゃうやろ。てか、あいつ、アジロくんとか言うてなかった？
あじろくん、希少。
新平新平新平って
どんだけ
感じやったで。
好きやね。
夫婦みたい。
よしおり、おかわり。
ああ、勝手に取り
ヒオリ。
つのりを食べへんのか？
溶けちゃうわ。
花火か。
しかしよ、祭りの日とハイネの誕生日がドカぶりやな。
祭りの次の日は牛尾の誕生日やで。
So Haine is a character that exists now.
めでたいことが。
How?
なんかすごく、ほっとする。じゃあ行くわ。
Because Hyene was the girl
久しぶりやか
that
ら
met the whale on the beach 300 years ago.
は？観光客か。
Tourist.
Oh, unless Hyene is just a famous person from the past.
人神
And
社。
it's like a holiday sort of thing.
Oh, maybe.
Famous shrine priestess Hyene sort of thing. Maybe that's how, what's his name, became a shrine guy, whatever you call him.
新平君。
Oh, there he is, Grandpa.
カリキリさん。
やっぱり新平君や。
お久しぶりです、岩尾さん。
何年ぶりやろか。
2年です。
もうそん
Yeah,
な
is it
ああ、これ
not impossible that you look like your
さっき一声で会うたね。
ancestors?
ヤマトさん。
正解。
さすが新平君。去年本土から戻ってきてね、今年からお焚き上げは任せよう思てね。
代替わりですね。
その通り。
今年も巡ってきましたね。
ほんまやね。何事もなく無事が一番ありがたいことやわ。
でもそういえば牛尾ちゃんが浜掃除の時にペンダントを落としてね。
I gotta say, this all really does feel like they're leading up into something bad's about to happen.
見つからんみたいで。
Really just feels like they're leading up to a kiss at the fireworks.
No, the way they're panning it all out is nothing bad's happening. We're all good now. I feel like we're gonna get the Michael Jackson Thriller ending. Someone's gonna turn around and their shadow is gonna move independent of them or something.
Ushio's gonna turn around, she's got like the red eye.
Well, imagine if a shadow had survived all of this, right?
It would be Ushio's.
Well, I mean, no, I'm still... You're going with a good ending. I'm still leaning towards the bad. I'm saying that they would have all the knowledge of all the fights and everything. And all the things that had happened, so they would be able to avoid the entire scenario happening.
I just feel like they're not gonna give us a bad end because they use the power of friendship.
That really helped everybody in 1944.
Hey, I mean, anime.
I'm just saying, that boy in the striped pajamas didn't get helped by friendship.
It helped him endure for a while.
Sure, that didn't help the life guy, the father from Life is Beautiful either.
I got no rebuttal.
You didn't see that movie?
No, I got no counterpoint.
I just want to make sure that you'd seen the movie. It's a great movie.
I have seen that one.
It was one of the Pope's favorite movies.
嘘やろ。聞き間違いとちゃうかボケ。
ごめん。勝手に決めて東京出てったりして。ほんまに悪かった。
よかった。新平が無事でよかった。
牛尾。
あんな変な夢見てん。おとついの晩。新平に二度と会えやんようになる夢。やっぱり新平のことを見送りいかんかったからバチ当たったんやわ。でな、このまま離れ離れ
You
に
know, in
な
all
る
the
のは
universes,
嫌
she
や
is
って
the
思った
least effective Ushio.
手が勝手に電話してしまってほんまごめん。
I mean, the vast majority of the story, we dealt with Shadow Ushio and not Living Ushio, because Living Ushio dies.
もう動けや。
俺も同じ夢を見ていたような
I
気
would
が
love it if she said that and he actually couldn't move because he was a shadow. That's the change.
Oh.
捕まった。
He's hugging her with his shadow. That's actually kind of cute.
And there's the
I'm
pendant.
gonna give the show that one. I'm gonna give them that one. That one got me.
I said, I am just looking out for the twist. The twist is gonna come.
Everything's going too well, right?
もしかして
A shadow had to survive. Even if it's the last second, the last frame, somebody does that little weird dissolve thing that shadows do.
ついな、大掃除の時落としたみたいでずっと探してて、見つからんかったらどうしようって新平に合わす顔ないって思ったら変な夢も見てしもたし、めっちゃ不安やったけど大丈夫。悲しくて寂しくて、そんで今嬉しい。
Or we do a fast forward and these two get married and it turns out to be the wedding from Gurren Lagann.
No, they're just gonna kiss at the fireworks.
And then she loses all the way because she was a shadow the whole time. The last shadow being held together by willpower and a sense of love. But that's as long as she can last.
Simone.
Why don't you just bring her back? Why don't we just bring everybody back? Can't do that. Can't be gods.
Why couldn't we have just gotten rid of that little girl?
Yeah, completely different book.
同じ夢を同じ日時に別々の場所で見た。そしてその夢の中で私の正体を知った。
もしかしたらそうかもって。夢の中身は思い出せんのですけど、俺も牛尾も。
予知夢、いや記憶。この島の者たちが持つ民族記憶的なものなのか。繰り返す時の感覚、並行する世界、いや並行した世界の記憶。
その夢の後、なぜか思い出した本があって、ネットの寸評だけ知ってて、まだ読んだことはないんですが。
ウスペンスキーのストレンジ・ライフ・オブ・イワン・オソーキンあたりかな。
そう、それです。
こんにちは。
Sucks, man. The
ハイ
swamp.
ネの誕生会終わったんか。
食べ過ぎてずつないわ。
こんちは。
They keep bringing up INA. There's gonna be a fucking twist. You just wait.
ヒズルとシンペイ君って知り合いでしたっけ？
ああ、フェリーで乗り合わせたとかな。
If INA did survive, and she's like an immortal leader. Like they're gonna go to the festival. And it's like, oh, there's normal world and everything.
よかった。みんな
And
に
then
応
they
援し
all
てもらった。
praise Immortal Hyena,
Oh, that's
Emperor
Hyena.
of Japan.
That's Hyena. That's
God
her.
damn it.
ああ、そうだな。
Just give me a fucking twist
お
already.
話の邪魔をしたらあかんで。ごめんやで、新平。
That's definitely his dad. His sister
ハ
is
イネは
Hyena.
私にプレゼントのお礼を言ったまでで。
No, is that
邪魔
her
をした
dad?
わけ
That
ではない。
sucks. He looks just like
そうか。
Shinpei.
お邪魔しました。はい、パパも邪魔したらあかんよ。
Gotcha.
ちょっと。
You sure that's not Ryunosuke?
Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, that makes sense. He would have a daughter and she would be Hyena. That would make sense. That's definitely him.
Yeah, this looks like
You're
a
right,
more
you're
grown-up
right, you're right.
version of a Ryunosuke.
You're very, very right. They just have a similar face.
変ですよね。なんでそう思うんやろ。
なぜそなたは通り過ぎて我らを置き去りにするのか。このほのかな空虚で荒涼たる巨大な涙の谷に。
それは。
わかるかね？
いえ、すみません。
お姉ちゃん。あんま新平をいじめやんといてよ。新平は中野龍之介の大ファンやねん。正体バ
I
レて
never
るお
noticed
か
his
しい
eyes.
て。
The whole
私は
face
覆面
structure.
作家
It's
だ。
got me.
どこにも顔を出してないんだぞ。でたらめな演劇法で口を挟むなボケ。
怖っ。
お前、私のことを島でバラしたりしてないだろうな。
まさか。お姉ちゃんしつこいやろ。今新作準備中でピリピリしてるから余計やで。
なあ？
でもこう見えてな、ファン目の前にして喜んでんねん。
何よ。
新作って
They're
今変え
twins.
てるんですか？
まあな。
Twin telepathy.
すごい。ひじりシリーズですか？それとも別の。
君に言うわけないだろう。取材と休養を兼ねた和歌山だったが、しかし思わぬ収穫だ。君の話は面白い。もっと詳しく聞かせたまえ。
Yep, I told you he'd give her a new book idea.
はい。
Predicted. Check.
お父さん。
It can't be a very good one, because he doesn't remember anything.
とに用意できちゃるで。
He's got rough concepts that she can draft.
Well, he keeps saying, I don't remember what the dream was. So it's just like,
何ぼーっとつったってんの？
ごめん。
Honestly, for when I need
してたんか。
like inspiration for writing stuff, something as simple as a big concept like that can just turn every gear.
ほなそ
I
の
wonder
前
if
に。
Mio's gonna go with the blonde, or I
は
mean,
い。もっとくっついて。
the orange-haired kid this time.
はい。チーズ。
So he has a daughter named Heine. That's adorable.
Come on, give me a shadow. Give me a shadow before the show ends.
時が夏を上書きしていく。過ぎゆくことへの安堵と寂しさ、そして痛みを残して。
ほんで新平、牛尾とは仲直りしたんか？
え？あ、うん。
なんや、歯切れ悪いやないか。
ちゃんとしたよ。
そうか、ならええわ。
いや、したというか、どうしようもなかった心のわだかまりがすっと消えた。で、少しだけ寂しい。そんな感じかな。
そうか、ならええわ。いや、よくない。あ、いや、それはええんやけど、俺の方がまだよくないんや。
まだ？
新平、
Next, he's gonna do the thing here at the festival. Again.
花火の時、お前はみんなと浜で見てくれ。俺はミオちゃんと境内へ上がる。
そう。お前、まだミオのこと。
なんや、悪いか。
And I imagine not having grown up with Shinpei this time means that she's not like obsessed with him.
Yeah.
あ、仲のよろしいこと。
Oh, the dad. Dad was just there.
先生、もうすぐ花火大会始まりますよ。
少し待ちたまえ。今アイデアが石油のように溢れて止まらんね。君のおかげでスロ
Careful,
ン
somebody
プ
throw tomato
脱し
soup
て。
on you.
Ah, rendering's the name of her book. Summertime rendering.
私、今どこ？
屋台んとこ。これから浜出るわ。
ミノは？
そうとミオは境内で見るて。
そのやつ、またミオに告白する気やろ。
なんで知ってるん？
そうが自分で言うてたわ。ほいでな、私に見られたないからみんなと浜に追ってくれって。
あいつ、牛尾にも同じ話よ。
You know, I know he's like a nobody character, like he didn't do a whole lot, but I love his archetype. The well-intended, dumb, pure good boy.
おお、ほなら浜の堤防切れたとこで。
ああ。
私のどこがええの？そうくん。
牛尾。
新平遅い。
俺。
やったサンキュー。ってあれ、たこ焼きこんだけ？
こんだけってどんだけ食うねん。
だってあの時約束したやん。
あの時なんか言うたっけ俺。
せやで。ほらあの時あんかほら。思い出せそうやのに。
あの時か。9秒頭で狭い隙間に入ってもろた時。10個でも100個でも紅茶そう。
There you go.
That will get to the old hospital from the old timeline.
Yep.
I was thrown off by the fireworks because they were coming in front of and behind them.
Yeah.
Which meant you're standing on top of the launcher.
Oh.
I don't know what the Japanese mountain for I love you is, so.
Ashiteru. See, wouldn't say Daisuke. Not in that instance. She's baking her bow a cake. Her bow so.
Please start disintegrating like a shadow would.
I don't think you're gonna get it.
Give it to me! I just don't want the shadows to be dead.
Oh, Ushio's 18 now. It's her birthday. I forgot they said that already. Damn, she died 2 days before her birthday?
3 days.
Damn, that's crazy.
Remember, this is the day after the festival which was 2 days after she died. It was sometime before her birthday. Let's not do math. Well, that sucks. I mean, I did call that would be the episode would be about, but at the same time, I wanted that thriller moment.
I get that.
Also,
at least we got the moment of like, hey, they both remember.
Well, I mean, also the very beginning of the whole shadow thing was that they were trying to humanize the shadows to make them like a scarier threat or whatever.
Yeah.
Like we're people. And then the shadows sit down and eat together as a family, even though they're not being watched or anything. Because that's what we do. And then we genocide an entire species of intelligent creature.
Oh, man. No, I think the whole thing was they were just going to nuke it all, right? That was Shide's plan. He was just getting rid of everything.
Oh, yeah, that was Shide. That wasn't...
Yeah.
The girl might have been like a little bit psycho, but you could fix that.
No. I'm just having a separate thought.
Well, I'm just saying that the whole... them being a threat spawns from the living human dude, not the shadows.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not great that you have to kill your copy, but at the same time, it's nature, man. That's how nature works.
Overall, I don't know. This isn't the series that I thought I wanted or thought I was getting into or expected. But I gotta give it to him. It was a warm ending. It was a really warm ending.
Yeah, the ending was good. I feel like again we could have cut this down to like a 12 to 13. A 13 run would have been good. This could have been episode 13.
For the story that we got, that was a nice ending. I'll give it that.
We keep the first
warm,
7
things.
Keep the first 7 mystery, right?
Yeah.
Do the next 4 as conflict. We don't have to meddle so much in the interpersonal affairs that we got. Clearly, Shadow Mio story could have been cut out entirely because there was no point to it, and then Shadow Mio didn't matter in the end anyway.
She did a couple things at the end to kind of keep the characters alive, but that's
Which
about it.
Only then indicates towards Mio's character, since she's just a copy of Mio. But yeah, there's a lot of shit we could have cut out there. And you could still keep the action scenes if you want them. We don't have to keep doubling down on the Groundhog's Day effect. We can just do like Groundhog's Day did and just indicate that he's been through some repeats.
Right.
Because at a certain point, they didn't care anymore about showing us every little thing. So yeah, I mean, we still go the 7. We cut out the whole, what was his name again? Shide? Just cut him out. We don't need him.
Shide, yeah.
Cut Shide out. We don't need that plot.
It would have been a fine story without.
Well, I understand that he was like the big bad and it was his thing that caused everything, but...
But it didn't need to be. Haine was just, like, Hideko was just fine on her own.
Right, I think we could cut out the whole big bad story arc. We just leave the shadows as a... They have to erase the thing that they're copying to stay around.
And it would have been like it would have been equal tension for both sides too.
Yeah, and it would have been completely understandable. They're doing what they have to do to survive. We don't want to die. It's gonna be us or them.
Right.
And Shadow Ushio got her the main emphasis for being around and emotional connection and everything well within those first 7 episodes. So we keep everything emotional core. We just tighten it up by a lot. And it could have been almost perfect.
Yeah, I mean, we've kind of been saying that the whole time, and I don't think I've wavered from that opinion. But for the show that we got, I liked the ending. That's about where I feel on that. It was warm. It was nice. I don't think it's a number 1 of the season, but it was nice.
The show that I just pitched there would have been an 8 out of 10. The show that we got, 6 out of 10. For me.
I'd probably give it 6.5 to 7. Only because, like, it's...
But to explain real
It's not
quick.
what we thought we were getting.
To explain real quick.
But for what it was...
My weight scale is always 5 is an average anime. Not this weird thing where people put 5 as bad anime. 5 is average.
Then I'd probably...
Sub 5 is
on
bad.
That scale, if we're going on that scale, I'd say 6.5.
The good parts were good enough to say it's better than average.
Yeah, I liked the good parts. And we have at least 7 episodes of good parts. That's like a third of it.
It feels like it was 60% good, 40% bad. And unfortunately, they put the 60% good in the front, and they put the 40%... The good parts were all together, and the bad parts were all together. If they were separated all the way throughout, it might have been more forgivable, rather than having to sit through a bunch of bad. Any final thoughts?
I don't know. I was trying to think of anything, but I don't know if anything really resonated enough to say extra. I just thought the ending was warm. It resolved the story. We got notes at what things would have been like if the shadows weren't there, because that is now the case. Characters are alive. Characters are doing their thing.
Obstinately, we're back in the real world.
Yeah.
Where none of the supernatural shit ever existed.
Yeah. So, I don't know. It was warm and it was nice. That's about where we're at.
I do appreciate that we had 23 episodes, and it ended on a, what if the last 23 episodes didn't happen?
Yeah, it's hard to be mad about something that didn't happen, Theta.
Yeah, I really like this one episode anime that we watched.
It was really comfortable.
It was real weird that the studio spent so much time working on one episode of an anime.
It really, really was. But
this 24-minute OVA that they put out.
Yeah, but you know what? Best anime of the summer, just based on that one episode. It was pretty good. I wonder if they'll make a series out of it.
I would have to weigh in the whole red letter media method of what if we sat down and watched 3 movies and they're all like an hour and 60 minutes or whatever. Well, the one that wins then, if they're all equally bad, is the shortest one.
Okay.
So, your whole best anime of the season. Yeah, well, I mean, we only had to sit through 24 minutes of it. I still wouldn't say it was the best. I mean, even if that was the case, though, I wouldn't say it's the best anime of the season, even if it was only one 24-minute episode.
What else did we watch with summertime rendering? Because this was back in the late spring, early summer.
Right, but it expanded through 2 cores, which means that we have to then consider it through through the second stuff.
Okay. And it's definitely not better than Spy X Family, I'll tell you that.
Right. And
it's not going to be better than Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, but it doesn't count. Because technically we're watching this late. So Chainsaw Man is its own season. Doesn't fall into the same.
Yeah. So yeah, well, Spy X Family at least beats it. I'm trying to think of what else we watched, but I'm starting to get sleepy. So, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely not the best of what we watched.
I was just going back through
That's the
and
point.
I couldn't find it because all of my uploads are from the current season and not what we're going through right now. Because technically this stands against Yuri Deco, but
Made
not...
in Abyss as well. I definitely like Made in Abyss more than this.
Doesn't? Oh, that's right, because we've gone through about half of yeah. So technically, yeah, Made in Abyss is better.
Let's see. You guys are watching Overlord. I don't know if that counts because you're a rewatch.
Well, I guess, I mean, that little bit, but Made in Abyss didn't air at the same time as this did either, so.
Valid.
Made in Abyss came out a long time ago. That's why I wouldn't bring up Overlord either.
Very fair.
Couldn't bring up Iron Blood Orphans because that came out years ago. It's better than Tamagotchi Game.
I mean, so is... I don't know, I couldn't think of anything safe for YouTube. Anyway.
What was the other thing that we watched alongside Tamagotchi Game and Summertime Render? Whatever it is, we finished it well before everything else. Must have been a shorter run.
Why can't I remember?
What was it? Well, I don't remember either.
It's okay. I could actually probably go back and check if I check a Google Sheet.
Maybe we only did 2. Because I think you gotta remember also that our build-up has been that we picked a bunch of what turned out to be 24, 25 episode anime.
Yeah.
And then had to build up when the next season rolled around. Because we got surprised halfway through, you know, that this turned out to be a 24 episode rather. Because we thought we picked a 12 episode.
Yeah, I remember that.
I think that was it.
Yeah. I think you're right.
We did Spy X Family, Tamagotchi Game, and Summertime Render all at the same time. And of course I couldn't figure it out because I'm looking at the YouTube, and Spy X Family is only on the Patreon, so.
Well, alright, that makes sense to me.
No Tamagotchi Game. I'm sorry, Spy X Family just gave me too much of a hard time getting it up on YouTube.
Oh, there we go, Spring Anime. That was, well, the top 3 things there. It was Spy X Family. Spy X Family was the same run.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Oh, okay. I think I might have been looking and just, like, smiling and nodding.
Well, you said, yeah, okay. I thought that was you acknowledging. Anyway, I said I didn't
like
put
I
it
said,
up.
I might have been smiling and nodding.
I was looking at YouTube, but I didn't have it on YouTube because I was saying Spy X Family is on Patreon only because YouTube was giving me too hard of a time getting it up there.
Yeah, so if you guys want to watch our reaction to Spy X Family with Griff, make sure you subscribe to the Patreon.
Those are full-length, unedited episodes.
You can listen to us babble for a whole hour and a half every episode. It's so great.
And of course, 30 minutes after this recording is done, Chainsaw Man goes up on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait. That's so exciting.
Otherwise, I guess that's it for Summertime Render. Series done.
Think we can put the nail in the coffin on Summertime Rendering.
Nail in the shadow.
Nails in the shadow. Make sure you get 3 of them so it stays down.
Yeah, that's been the entire run. We're done with the series.
We did it.
This
to
is
the 2 of you who stayed with us this whole time. Thank you.
I know they left once we started shitting on the show. But you know, this has been Theta.
Stoneface Reactions.
That's Shy. Yes, that's who we represent. Stoneface Reactions. We'll catch you
catch you next time.
Next round. I guess people have been looking at me looking at YouTube now. Okay.
Yeah, they have.
Sorry, I forgot what screen it was capturing. Bye.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stoneface Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe and let us know what you thought about this video and what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?